is Johndra from Xpressions. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to part 6 of my little video series that I have going on featuring my entire Pandora charm collection. And yes, you have heard right, this is part 6. And I kept saying that this was going to be the last part, but it seems like I may have to do one more part for two reasons. One, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 bracelets to go. And some of them do have stories, so that when they have stories, they kind of take a lot longer to explain. And secondly, I actually have to be somewhere today. Today we're taking Ninja to her vet appointment. She's okay. It's just a regular checkup. Checking her levels on her Cushing, see how she's doing. Checking her kidneys. Her urine levels, all that stuff. So there's actually a time restraint today. So I'm only strictly going to do maybe 22 minutes because after that we have to go. So let's get into it. And because we're talking about Ninja, let's start off with a bracelet that I dedicated to all of my fur babies, past and present. So I'm going to go ahead and open that up. This is on a bracelet because I think I was wearing this before the quarantine hit, and then I haven't been wearing a lot of charms lately, and it's still on a bracelet, so it's gonna be a little bit floppy. So I wonder if I should zoom in, or just holding it up close like this. Yeah, let's do that because that way it won't be in and out of focus. So let me zoom in real quick, and I will briefly explain the charms on this bracelet. So okay, so since we're starting, I don't think that all these charms have meanings. It's just mostly, excuse me, mostly, what am I trying to say? These charms make up my doggy bracelet. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's not like these individual have meaning. Some of them might, but for the most part, it's not like, they have meaning. It's just, again, the charms make up the whole bracelet, and that's what means something to me. So we start with a doggy head. Never been a big fan of like head charms, but it kind of does look like a little bit like her because she's got the floppy ears and they're kind of long too, which is kind of, she's kind of cute that way. I really wish they were kind of standing up and pointy like more of a Yorkshire Terrier, but they're not, so they're floppy. She's got floppy ears. By the way, she is a half poodle, half Yorkie mix. So she's a poodle. No, she's a, what do we call them? Yorkie poo. She's a Yorkie poo. We got the little, what's it called? A little dish, little food bowl. I feel like the lighting here is not that good. It is not early in the morning. It's like 9 something in the morning. And as you guys can see, I've told you guys before, my house is pretty dark. So we have a big tree right in the middle of our house, which like blocks a lot of the light coming in. It's kind of a downside because it helps keep the house cool, but it also makes it dark. So hope you guys can see this. So it has wolf, little paw print, and then we have a little bone. It's really adorable. I love this charm. It has personality. This is just so cute. I love it. So there's that one. There's the dog house, which I bought. It was a promotion. I got one of the leather cords for free. I think it was a $35 or $55, like, spend $55 to get a free leather cord. So I did. And I don't know if you guys can see this, but it is starting to get a little worn. Like the nose is starting to disappear. I think a little bit. See that? Like the outline. So it makes me a little bit sad. But, they're supposed to be loved, right? To a point. Really nice detail to this charm. Has a little enamel heart in the back. Yeah, it needs to get cleaned. Then we have a Murano. Doesn't mean anything. I just stuck the Muranos on there because before it was just all silver, and I just felt like it needed something. And I like this color a lot, so that's why I have the Muranos on here. But before it was just all silver. I could always take it out. But I don't know, I like the color. All my dogs have been female. So I think this nice pink is a nice like representation of that. We have the Starburst Charms. Doesn't mean anything. Again, it's just a charm that, a clip that I liked to stick on here. I'm sorry, I said Starburst Charm, Starburst clip. I don't know, I just stuck it on here and I liked it, so it's on there. The I love you. And on the back it says forever. Because I do. I love my babies forever. Nice little gold two-tone charm right there. And it's for Ninja. And that's how long that's how early on I started this bracelet, as you guys can see. We still have the original block initials. Honestly, the original initials that Pandora came up with were the two-tone round ones. And then they came up with these, I think. And these were along for a while. These were around for a while before they got retired and they started doing initial after initial after initial. It's very irritating. And it's for Ninja. And again, we just have a placeholder, Murano. I think they're called Wild at Heart or something like that. Which I thought that was kind of fitting for dogs. I don't know why. D is for, I know this is going to be a really weird name. It's for Dumpy. That's the name we gave our German Shepherd. It's kind of like a family name. My mom growing up always had German Shepherds in her family, and they were all called Dumpy. It was kind of like a generational legacy type thing, so we called our dog Dumpy as well. He was our Dumpy. And then we have another placeholder, Murano. B is for Brandy. And she was a golden retriever, and she was our very first dog that we ever had. So we have Brandy, first puppy, golden retriever, and then when she was 3, we got Dumpy. So then they grew up together. And then she passed away, and then we had her for a couple more years, and she was such a beautiful dog. Beautiful dog. She was so sweet and so loyal. Oh, I love her so much. Oh, I miss her. Sorry, I'm trying to get emotional. It's really hard not to, especially when we're taking Ninja to the vet today, so that's gonna suck. Anyways. Next we come to the little dog bone. It says, I love my dog. It's so cute. And I have the little dangle. So honestly, I got this dangle because the charm is cute. So because of the dangle, I kind of had to find something else to use as a balance or symmetrical, so I got this one. Yeah, I love you forever, which is true anyways. Again, we come to the clip, the Murano, and then this was I think it's called My Sweet Pet, right? My Sweet Pet, yeah. So, I just love this charm too. It's really, really pretty, really cute. Very meaningful because it has a little paw print on your heart. Because no matter what, they're always in your heart. I'm sorry, I get really choked up thinking about my past dogs, so I apologize. They've been gone for a while, but you always hold them close to your heart, so this is very meaningful to me as well. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get this emotional with this video, but I think I think the reason why is because, like I said, we're taking Hinge to the vet today, so that's always a hard day to have to take her to the vet and watch her get all scared and shaky, and then they're gonna poke her and prod her, literally they're gonna poke her to get blood samples and urine samples, and it's always hard too because the day after, or Friday, it's gonna be Thursday or Friday, we're gonna get the lab results back, and it's not always good news. So we're just hoping she's stable. So I think that's why it's hard for me today. But I apologize, guys. I'm so sorry. Let's just move on, right? Let's just move on. So you guys know that I'm a purist at heart. I don't like to mix brands. I like to do my Trilbies with Trilbies, Pandora. But this one I just had to get because this really does look like her. This looks just like her. I might, so we'll see if I feel up to it. I might insert a picture of her that I took years ago. She was still a puppy, her first grooming, like her first groomer's visit, and she looked so cute. And this reminds me of that picture, so I might just stick it in there. This is actually, I don't know if it's a brand. I got it from, I think it's K. I don't know, this Hallmark RL, the 925 Italy. I think it was, I bought it at Kay's Jewelers. I think, I'm not sure. I wanted to buy it. It was a long time since I wanted to buy it. It was on their website, and then I was like, you know what? I need to buy it. I need to buy it before it gets retired. And I finally just did. It was like 30, almost $40, which is kind of like why I didn't want to buy it. But I'm glad I did. I gotta say, it's got has a kind of like a really weird face, but again, it looks just like her, so I had to get it. Except for the tail. The tail's a little bit long. Her tail's not that long. Her tail's like literally like that much. Like, no, like this big. But I just had to buy it, and I had to stick it on this bracelet because it was very fitting. You know, it's just so cute. So that's why this is on there, because it's for her. And that's it for this bracelet. So let's go and zoom out. And I'm moving very slowly today. So let's put this aside. And let's grab something else that maybe doesn't have as much meaning, so we can kind of speed things up a little bit. Okay, let's do my Pandora Rose collection, which I have never worn because I keep waiting for a bracelet to come around, and I don't know. Like, I have the Pandora Rose bracelet. I've never worn it. It's still brand new. And the reason why I didn't put anything on there is because I wanted to put clips on there. But the issue I had was that I like the pattern I have. I have the you know, the rose, and then a Murano, and then a charm. Whoops, forgetting how to do this. And then a Murano, and then a charm, etc., etc. You get the drift. So I didn't want to break up the pattern with a clip, but I wanted a clip. And then I didn't like any of the clips that came out, and then some clips did come out that I liked, and it just didn't work for my design because I liked the Murano, and it's not a big deal, honestly, because I think I went overboard with the Muranos with this again. I don't need 4 Muranos of the same, you know what I mean? But this looks nice. I like the way this looks. So the clips would go here, which would then break up my whole, you know, pattern, which is, again, not the end of the world. It's not a big deal, but I just kind of walked away from the design. I just walked away from the whole thing as a whole. I was like, well, I don't know what to do with it anymore. I kind of just kept it this way, and I thought, well, maybe what if I put it on an open bangle? But then this is really big for an open bangle, too. It's a lot. So, yeah, I don't know. So I kind of like just stopped. I didn't know what to do anymore. I was like, well, I'm at a loss. I don't know what to do. So I could always take out the Muranos and just make this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like a mini set, and then wear that on an open bangle instead. I don't know. I'll talk briefly about the charms here. So I'll zoom in again, since it's on a bracelet now. So the reason why I stopped collecting Pandora Rose was because when Pandora Rose first came out, they came out with unique designs for Pandora Rose. Okay? Now, let me explain. The spotlight, this was a unique design to Pandora Rose only. And of course, Pandora, you know, made the gold version of it. So then it wasn't unique anymore. So I was like, okay, that's dumb. So the Art Deco, I think it's called Art Deco, I forget. I think. This is unique to Pandora Rose. You know, Pandora did not recreate this in gold or shine or silver, so I'm kind of happy about that. Same thing with this. This was initially a Pandora Rose design, I think, and then it came out in gold afterwards. And then this one's up for debate. I thought, if memory serves, which is not very, I can't depend on my memory anymore, is what I'm trying to say. I thought that this pattern, or this design, was unique to Pandora Rose only first. But now people are telling me no. Disney came out with it first. Like, not Disney, like Pandora Disney, like the Cinderella charm. The one with the silver, and it's like, I think it's got blue stones on it, or blue and clear, I forget. That one came out first, then the Pandora Rose came out, and then the Pandora made it in gold. So I don't remember that. because I'm not a big Disney fan. So to me, I still think the Pandora Rose came out with it first, and then Disney, and then Gold. But I don't have catalogs, and I can't prove it. So, not that there's a debate, but that's what I'm saying. This debate. I don't know. I really think that Pandora Rose came out with it first, and then Disney came, and then Gold. But whatever. And then this one came out. I think this is like I forget what it's called. It's like something Path. Something Path. I forget. And this is also unique to Pandora Rose. There's no repeating design in gold or silver. So I wanted these designs to be unique to Pandora Rose only, but unfortunately that didn't work because Pandora loves to recycle their designs. So that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. So but let's not zoom in, zoom out. So again, there's no stories behind these. It's just a novelty. Like when Pandora Rose first came out, it came out in Australia, I think. And then here in the United States, we were freaking out, thinking we weren't going to get it. Because sometimes Pandora will release certain things in certain markets, in certain countries, and then it never gets here to the United States. So when it did get released to the United States, I was so happy, and I jumped on it. But again, it's... Oh my gosh, come on. It's not unique anymore. I have to recycle the designs and just like, whatever. So at least I have these two. This one and this one that are unique to the Rose collection. Everything else has been redone in gold or Disney. So there's that. How much time do I have left? Not much time. Okay. Alright, I have time for maybe one more bracelet. That's not going to take a lot of time. Okay. I'll do this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. My goodness. 1, 2. This will be only third. Okay, I gotta hurry. Okay, I gotta hurry. Alright. That's fine. Okay, so this one. Okay, this is they're dirty. Wow, they're dirty. A compilation of sets, mini sets. So this whole thing is not a bracelet, trust me. I have this mini set, which again is just decorational. It's just pretty. I like the gold color. So I got the pave light, oh my gosh, not citrine, ochre. Yeah, the ochre Muranos, and then this beautiful recreation of the Pandora Rose I was just talking about. Of this one right here. I was just talking about that one. I forgot I got recreated in this one too. It's hilarious. There we go. And this one, and again, I just feel like it's so dark in here. My goodness. Let's see if I can get some sparkle in here. Yeah. So that's that. Just a mini set, because I like the colors. Another mini set. Here, the green pave, the Muranos, and just the green. It's a little pattern. I love to wear this when I feel like wearing green, or for Christmas. So same old, same. These are just balanced. This one I like better, the red, because it's inverted from this one. It's got 3 pave lights and then 2 Muranos, and this one has backwards. It's 3 Muranos and 2 pave lights. So, and the Muranos are all different. The sparkle, the facet, and I forget what this is called. Effervescence, I think, or bubbles, I forget what it's called. And again, I like to wear this in Valentine's Day time or Christmas. And then these spacers kind of have a meaning to me. It's a little sad meaning, so oh my gosh, there's a sad video, my goodness. These represent the birthstones of family members that have passed away. So I have my, this is supposed to be, I think it's garnet, but it's more like oh shoot, what is it? It's a ruby color, but I'm kind of seeing more of a rhodolite garnet because of the birthstone in January, March, August, and another March. And I'm not going to talk too much about these and what they mean. Like, uh-oh, there's a timer. What they mean per se. For example, I'm not going to say who they represent because this is, like I said, family members that have passed away, and there's just sad stories, and I don't want to talk about it anymore. But each birthstone represents a member of the family that's passed. So, yeah, it's sad. But yeah, that's what that is. So that does have some meaning, unfortunately. And I think I'm going to call it a day now because I really need to go. And at least I got some of the bracelets, some more bracelets out of the way. And it's only 3 of them. That's kind of sad. I'm trying to think if I have anything else that doesn't have meaning. I have another bracelet I can talk about, but I really want to keep this under 20 minutes. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess I could talk briefly about this one. There's no meaning per se. It's just me collecting two-tone hearts. Two-tone hearts. Everything here is a two-tone heart. And I am missing one dangle on this side. Yeah. Which I already have. I just haven't presented it yet because that's in part of a haul. So I'm trying to think. Yeah, I wonder if I can even do one more set of dangles, like 2 more dangles. Yeah, because the dangle I had in mind was between this one and another one of these, the I Love You Forever, which would be very perfect. So I'm debating, but then I would have to get another. It's whatever. It's just me rambling, getting my head, guys. I'm sorry. Let me just show you quick close-ups of all of my two-tone hearts that I have so far, and then we'll call it a day. Again, that doesn't mean anything. I have another heart bracelet that does have some meaning. These I've purchased myself. Hubby has not. He's probably given me 1 or 2, but mostly this is all me. And it's taken me several years to complete it. And honestly, after the next haul, it should be completed. And I didn't really love these clips for this bracelet, but it is a little bit of space issue and also break up the heart shapes. So you guys can see I have like a non-heart shape, non-heart shape dangle, heart shape, etc., etc. I know I have to go. I'm almost done.
No, you have to say you're late. We gotta go. We're late.
So again, so etc., etc., etc. So we have a heart shape, non-heart shape, heart shape dangle, non-heart shape as my focal point, and then proceeding to the next and the next. So this one I'm going to kind of put here and give you guys a quick close-up, and then we'll call it a day. And again, these don't really have meaning. It's just, I like hearts, and I like two-tone charms. And there you are. Alright guys, so I hope you've enjoyed your, oh my gosh, it's so dark again because of this. I hope you've enjoyed your time with me. I apologize if I got a little emotional. Just, you know, it's hard times, right? So this is part 6, and there will definitely be a part 7 now, and I think that will be definitely the absolute last part. So I hope you've enjoyed yourself with me, spending time with me, and I'll see you guys in the next part. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.